No one's gonna want to miss an NXT Live event after this match.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Baltimore, Maryland, Thoms! And her opponent, representing No Quarter Catch Crew from Dallas, Texas, Ren Sinclair!
I think this could be a match of the year candidate, if you're down.
The comeback continues tonight. The archetype has arrived. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Baltimore, Maryland, Thoms!
The archetype
One of the best women strikers in WWE, Nikita Lyons. And as this match gets started, we're looking at an unflinching superstar ready to throw down.
True words spoken. She's been itching to get this fight started for quite some time now, but it'll be interesting to see if she's bitten off more than she could chew.
I believe she's coming to this match with the exact attitude needed for the challenge.
But when you're in there with Nikita Lyons, you gotta know you're gonna have your hands full. I'm talking about that power, that athleticism, and that confidence, man.
Sure you are, but Lyons really does have all that in spades, which is what makes her such a formidable opponent.
Kick to the leg. Oh, a bunch of strikes.
Basement drop kick.
Oh, screw moonsault, my God. And don't just look at that as showing off. The Rebel
From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me? A relentless attack being brought to Nikita.
Nikita's on the wrong side of most of these exchanges.
going for it.
Watch out.
Oh, that hurt. What a counter.
crash landing. Eats a punch to the face.
From behind. German suplex.
Devastating blow to the neck right there.
Lyons keeping her opponent at bay.
Spinning heel kick. Counter on Lyons.
There it is, the spear. Gonna have to get back in the ring here. The ref's count is getting higher.
Moving into the ring.
High risk.
What great agility.
Man, that was a big risk, but it paid off.
Oh, and a rear super kick.
From behind, nasty.
Climbing the turnbuckles to the top.
From the top, all the way to the outside. From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off. Oh, screw moonsault, my God.
She's starting to struggle here.
Par for the course here. The longer this match goes, the more wear and tear we will see.
Sliding back into the ring. You can feel the passion and desire of NXT.
Look at the top names in sports entertainment. Many of them stepped through NXT's ropes at one point. That's not a coincidence.
A relentless attack being brought to Nikita.
Nikita's got to slow down this assault. Oh, lands the kick.
Using the rope to their advantage.
Very effective. Focusing on a body part, picking it apart. The arm's as good of a place to focus as any.
A reversal. Well scouted.
Caught with that axe handle. Oh!
What an interception.
Turns turns them inside out with a dragon screw.
Lands a timely reversal. Wow! Bottom rope moonsault on the mark.
Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort.
Placing her up on the turnbuckle. Trying to pick up the pace here, perhaps. Trying to ratchet up the intensity. And now from the top turnbuckle, a superplex, a roll through.
To a Falcon Arrow.
Uh-oh.
Pop-up powerbomb.
That has Nikita rocked.
That's insane! Moonsault! That has Nikita counting the lights.
Following up with a pin.
There's two. And a win here tonight. That'll change your career. Here is your winner, Thoms. She stayed patient, executed with focus, and walked out with the result she came for.
That is what you want from someone trying to replant their flag. Discipline, focused aggression, and success.
You'll really be able to spread your wings in this one. You've been looking really sharp out there lately. Whatever ring rush you had, it's gone. And people are noticing.
Took a minute to settle in, but I can feel it now. Everything is starting to click.
You've been delivering in the ring. And just as important, you've been making this place better. Helping the younger talent, carrying yourself right. A lot of people wouldn't have bothered coming back from Hollywood. But you're here, showing up, putting in the work. That says something.
I'm just grateful for the opportunity to earn my way back to the top.
Well, I've got a few ideas that might speed up the journey, but only if you're ready to take the next step. Ava will be happy to keep booking you in matches until you are. No rush. Just make sure there isn't.
I'm absolutely ready. Let's take that next step.
Good. Go home and get some rest. Let's talk tomorrow. I'll lay in.
Well, well, look what the comeback dragged in. The archetype, back from the ashes. How poetic. What is your whole vibe this time around? Sad?
Focused. I made a choice and got myself back on track.
No, this is not it. But that underground run, you were mean, reckless, fun. And then what? You got some guilt, had an epiphany, and you're back to playing nice? How's NXT treating you? Is it nice?
Yeah. And more importantly, it's a step toward getting another shot against Jordan Grace.
Oh, sweetie, you're not stepping toward anything. You're just on the good girl treadmill.
Treadmills build endurance. I wonder how much you've got.
Yeah, look. I didn't come here to mix it up with someone trying to scrape their way back from obscurity. Ava asked, not told me, to come down here because whatever team wins the Dusty Classic gets a shot at me and Raquel Rodriguez's tag team championships. I'm like the prize.
No, you're not. Chance to beat you is.
Adorable. But I've got media, merch, and main event paychecks to worry about. Why don't you run along and go do whatever it is people like you do down here? Bye.
The archetype in flesh. You know, when I saw you show up here, I thought to myself, clearly, there must be some mistake. Clearly, you had gotten lost. Clearly, the rental car GPS must have failed. But week after week, you're still here. So clearly, this must be where you belong.
All I heard you say is that you're watching.
Now and then, someone leaves a TV on, backstage, on one of the real shows. And when they do, and I happen to glance up, I sometimes witness something unexpected. Like a woman who got flattened out on the biggest stage, dragging herself back to developmental like it's redemption hour.
Is there a point? Because I'm on my way home, and talking to a sweaty blowhard captivating as you might think.
I only need a minute. Maybe two. My point is, most would have disappeared quietly after the beating that my client, Jordan Grace, put on you. But not the archetype. No. You dug into the darkness, started throwing punches in places where rules didn't follow. But it turns out, you're scared of the dark. So you scurried out of the shadows to NXT, where it's safe and the stakes are lower. But I do have to give you credit for doing the honorable thing, giving back on your way out, because we both know this isn't a comeback. It's a farewell tour with decent lighting.
Good. Then you'll see me coming. Because this isn't redemption. It's recalibration. And when I'm done, the only one saying farewell will be Jordynne Grace to her title.
The dream is still alive. But first, you've got to make it back to the show. And that's a long way from where you're standing. Lots of people come to Florida to retire. It's about time you accept you're one of them. I won't keep you any longer. You probably need to get home to stream your last film. At least someone will watch it.
We're getting word that a brawl is broken out in the parking lot.
Candice LeRae and Johnny Gargano are here, and they're taking it to Moreno.
They're not alone. Tommaso Ciampa and Zoe Stark are here too.
The Archetype just walked into absolute mayhem.
Look out!
Paxley just got tossed through that window.
That's going to be a costly repair.
The Archetype and Moreno have history together, and it looks like she's coming in to even the score. The Archetype saw Moreno getting torn apart by DIY and company and ran straight into the fighter without hesitation.
Loyalty like that is rare, but so is an ambush this organized. Somebody lit a fuse and now everything is exploding.
And when it blows up like this, there's no game plan. Just swing hard and hope you still standing when the dust clears.
Up handle applied.
Oh, and a gut buster.
Down with a sling blade.
Stomping down.
The end of the road for Candice might just be near.
Oh, just clobbering away here.
Oh, and a chair shot delivered. Swinging that damn steel chair without a care in the world. We still don't know why this is happening, but the Archetype and Moreno are in the middle of a war they didn't start.
And look at this, refusing to give up the fight on her opponent.
Super kick! That can make an opening for her. Fends it off. Good counter.
Uncorks a thunderous chop. Crushing knee strike. Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut. Oh, ruthless striking.
Not so fast. Hurricane Rana.
Great athleticism.
Oh my gosh! Knee straight into the...
Oh, the leg sweeping. Now into the octopus stretch submission.
Submission locked in, but remember, a tap out here decide.
Looking to get out of this, and yes, able to slip out of the hold. Bam! She flipped that attack around.
Oh, could this be it?
Picture perfect.
To the midsection double underhook.
The old butterfly. Lung blower.
Good luck breathing after that. Oh, man, what velocity and technique on that one.
Look at their opponent. Ciampa falls short. He's eliminated.
Boom! Tilt-a-whirl facebuster.
And just like that, she gets out of dodge.
Hurricane Rana. Super kick.
To the midsection double underhook.
The old butterfly. Lung blower.
Good luck breathing after that.
Johnny Gargano was just expelled from the match.
To the midsection double underhook.
The old butterfly. Lung blower.
Good luck breathing after that.
Precision punch.
Spear.
Just lying into the body with some more offense.
Candice quickly moves.
Whack! This is turning into Swanson Street.
Crack with that kendo stick.
Hooking their opponent. Flat out power here. Just a stalling vertical suplex. And now showing off a bit.
What the hell was that? Me and Tatum were talking strategy in the parking lot when we got jumped for no reason.
Any idea what that was about, Sean?
Yeah. I caught up with DIY, Candace, Zoe, and they're all here for the same reason. They were sick of waiting for a tag title opportunity, so they decided to try to force their way into the men's and women's Dusty Classic.
Makes sense. Why try to earn it clean when you can steal from someone else, right? You okay, Moreno?
Yeah, thanks to you. Tatum didn't get off so easy, though.
She's at a local medical facility. Sounds like she's gonna be out for a bit.
Great. So any chance that us getting into the Dusty Classic is totally gone.
Yeah, looks that way. Sorry. You two were gelling and definitely had a shot at one of the last spots.
So what, we get jumped and that's it? That doesn't sit right. There's no other option?
With the Classic right around the corner, not a lot of talent sitting around looking to link up with a brand new addition to the roster.
Well, maybe next year. If I haven't lost my spot and the rest of my name by then.
No. If Tatum Paxley's out, I'm tagging in.
Seriously?
Yeah. Who else knows you well enough to get ready in time?
I don't hate it. It wasn't a plan I had for you. But if this is the direction you want to go...
I'm not going to abandon Moreno. And if Zoe and LeRae end up in the tournament, I'll have some extra motivation. Either way, we need to get up to speed fast if we're even going to qualify. Can you and Ava arrange some tag matches?
You got it.
I'm gonna go break the news to Tatum. Not sure if she'll be mad or happy, but better she hears this from me. You just tell me where to be, and I'll be ready.
Let's hope so. We don't have much time.
Before you say anything, I saw what happened out there with the attack, and I want you to know those four crossed a line, and they will be disciplined accordingly. After the Dusty Classic.
Let me guess. LeRae and Stark are getting into the tournament. That's some punishment, getting exactly what they wanted.
Two former NXT Women's Tag Team Champions with Dusty Classic history actually teaming up, I had to put them in. It's what's best for business.
Yeah, well, when Moreno and I get in, I'll handle their punishment personally.
Let's see how you work as a team. Then we'll talk about getting you in the tournament.
What are you thinking for our first match?
I think the four of you will light up the ring. Agree?
Overcoming the odds to write her next chapter. It's the Archetype.
The following is a tag team tables match. Introducing first, from Baltimore, Maryland, Thoms.
She's walking into this ring, into this moment with purpose, not ego, and that's what makes her dangerous.
She's got to convince the world that she's really back before anyone uses the words dangerous and archetype in the same sentence.
She's earned her way back. Let's see if she can earn the victory. Moreno is back. It is a new woman.
And from the Bronx, New York,
Moreno has really come on as a contender since the Archetype became her mentor.
Blind leading the blind, bad news. Moreno's going to follow the Archetype right off the ledge.
Is Moreno just the Archetype's minion, or will she stand on her own?
Oh, playtime is officially over. Jada Parker out here to show why it's her time. You might want to stay out of Miss Parker's way.
And their opponents, first, from Port St. Lucie, Florida, Jada Parker.
You know, I actually appreciate that Jada Parker has a big chip on her shoulder. It gives her that edge in the ring. You're not ready for Miss Parker, man.
I think you're right about that.
Oh, Miss Parker doesn't play around. It's her time, and she's about to let them know it. The Bougie Bully, Lash Legend. Y'all better watch out, because Lash is out here to handle her business.
From Atlanta, Georgia, Lash Legend.
Lash Legend is never shy about talking up a big game, but I have to admit she's done a good job backing it up in the ring.
Yeah, Legend is a true powerhouse between the ropes. She gets to talk the talk because she can definitely walk the walk.
Her physicality really is impressive.
The Lash legend is going to be a big force to be reckoned with in WWE, ready to put everyone else on notice.
There's an extra sense of danger in the air tonight as this tables match gets underway.
These matches always seem to bring out a superstar's more brutal tendencies.
And that was an effective attack, guys. Just deadlifting right there. The power. Power slam. An unyielding showing of authority. No two ways about it. Parker taking her by surprise.
Sent flying hard into the corner.
Whoa. Jada Parker gonna set her opponent up on the second rope here. Parker gaining momentum. A springboard teardrop.
Out of the ring goes Lash.
Slam down hard. Drop kick from behind. They are fading off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down and
a series of vicious stomps. That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
Corey, what do you think is the most important factor in a tables match?
Other than not falling through a table? The ability to quickly and effectively construct said tables. After that, it's all about getting the competition to fall into your trap, which is easier said than done. But setting up the table is half the battle.
She's looking to take things outside the ring now.
She counters it.
Ooh.
Oh, there's the Irish curse backbreaker. Broom kick.
Ooh.
Oh, directly to the face.
Taking flight.
Sliding in under the rope. She's back in the ring.
Well, if you're going to be done like that, you better be just as tough.
I don't know if anyone is that tough. Carried into jeopardizing position. Oh, my goodness. Here are your winners, Harry Thomas and Moreno. This team avoiding a trip through a table.
The goal sounded simple. Put your opponents through a table. But when you look at the destruction this match caused, it was maybe more taxing than this team could have ever expected.